Hey there. One of the things I'm most passionate about is helping people understand the nature of living duality. You are a human, and you're an infinite energy being or spirit. So when I talk about integration or living duality, I've been trying to use the metaphor of head and heart more. I think it's a way to frame the act of listening to the difference between your human voice and your spirit voice. I know it's not the whole story, but it's just a helpful starting point, I think, especially for people who are new to the practice or even the concept of integration and duality. So, for most people, head and heart already makes intuitive sense. The head, often associated with logic, planning, protection. Sometimes, though, that protection shows up as anxiety or grasping for control. The heart is more associated with love and wisdom, a deep sense of truth or knowing. So head and heart is just a metaphor. It's not literal, it's not perfect. It's incredibly useful, though, as a first step in learning to listen inward. And I think using metaphors are helpful. For one, I think it's concrete and relatable. Most people feel the difference between mental chatter and a deeper knowing, even if they've never named it that way. I think it's culturally recognizable because phrases like, I'm in my head, or my heart knows. I think that's part of a collective language. And I think using metaphors can bridge the language gap. Not everybody uses my language or resonates with words like higher self or divine essence or energy ethereal being or non-dual awareness, but most people do understand the contrast between overthinking and feeling inner peace. So my goal isn't to box these concepts in, it's to offer language that opens the door to deeper self-awareness. So remember, it's just a metaphor, and like all metaphors, it's not the whole story. Your spirit voice doesn't only live in your heart. It can speak to you in a variety of ways, in your breath, in your dreams, in synchronicities meant to get your attention. It speaks to you through your body. I mean, think about it. Your gut, your nervous system, and even your somatic impulses are just channels for higher guidance. Humans do tend to listen to discomfort more than comfort. And your human self doesn't only live in your head. It shows up in your habits, your reactions, your physical experiences, and most often your emotions. So the brain, our head, isn't bad. It's actually a powerful ally, especially when connected with heart. It performs these vital functions to assist your body through the physical experience of humanity. So as you practice and grow, you might begin shifting your language to reflect deeper alignment and awareness. What begins as head and heart might become ego and essence, noise and knowing, unconscious pattern and conscious presence. So I want you to know there is no one right framework. Use the language that helps you return to your innermost self with clarity and compassion, and most importantly, curiosity. To begin exploring duality and integration, head and heart will suffice. Your head voice, your human self, isn't something to bypass or silence or override or see as less than your spirit voice. It's a part of you. It's a very valuable part. It offers you reason and direction and discernment and the capacity to navigate the material world. Your spirit voice, it doesn't replace it. It partners with it. So integration practice isn't about choosing between head or heart, human or spirit. It's about creating space for both, listening to both, honoring both, valuing both. And that's integration. And this is the heart of what I hope to share in the Human Academy. Learning to live in duality with grace, where your human self and spirit self, your head and your heart are not at odds, where your heart voice and your head voice are communicating with each other eloquently, navigating this amazing adventure. So I invite you to come on over to Facebook and join the group Enjoy Being Human, where I put posts up regularly, try to do it daily, for just helping people have ways to think about that integration or living in that duality. And periodically I put some files in or some handouts and documents in the Files tab at the top of the group. One handout in there is how to tell the difference between your head voice, human, and your heart voice, spirit. So, for what it's worth, I hope if any of this was in alignment with you or activated something in you, I hope you listened to that. And if none of this sparked anything in you, keep scrolling. You'll find your messages somewhere else. So until next time, as always, I'm sending you peace and light.